Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of our Homeschool 2020-2021 school year curriculum haul. In part 1, I discussed high school curriculum and what we're doing for my 9th grade daughter. In this one, we'll be talking about pre-K, 4th grade, and 7th grade. So I'm a homeschooling mom of 4 and we live in Tennessee. And yeah, this channel just documents our life. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, I hope you will do so. And give this video a thumbs up as well. So let's get on into the video. Okay, we're gonna just shift gears just a dab. And we are going to head right on down to the preschool. Anyway, I do have a lot of my material from last year from The Good and the Beautiful. I highly recommend their pre-K program, as well as just a bunch of different workbooks and so on and so forth. My little guy is 5 this year, and we really don't begin anything formal until he's 6, and I have to register him. So anyway, I did go ahead because I got, and I'll show you that in just a second, I got the mammals Good and the Beautiful science unit for my daughter. I decided to go ahead and get the 4 littles, small and large mammals. It's their little mammals program for the pre-K, and I do not know, I know this was limited when I got it. It came nicely wrapped in a bow. It was really cute, but it is basically a mix-up book, and so I will be cutting along the, can you see that? I don't know. Along the dotted lines, and basically he will have to match up the animals to become the animal that it's supposed to become. So that ought to be fun. There's a small mammals and then a large mammals, and it just says, uh-oh, these mammals are messed up. Can you put them back together? And then it shows which animals are in here, and then they're all mixed up. So that'll be fun. And then there's a couple little books that go along with it. What Can You Do, Kangaroo? And I Can Spy Mammals and Nature. And yeah, it's kind of like an I Spy book. So anyway, that's to go along with the big kids science. Which I'll find in a minute. Okay, I already showed you the typing books. We will be doing these with the kids this year, and they're just really, they're just really pretty. You put them up on a stand, and then you follow what it says to do, and just go right along with the lesson. And they have stickers, and yeah, there's typing 1, 2, and 3. So that. Okay, here's the mammals curriculum. It's a K through 8 for science. And they pack them so nicely in these bags. Anyway, here it is. It's all ready to go. I have not opened it up yet. There's stickers in the back, but it has all the worksheets and everything. I'll basically just open this and go. There's also a couple of books to read along with it. Mammals of Small Pond and Prairie Dog Town, and they look really fun to read. And I always have the best intentions that I'm going to do science during the summer, and guess what? I have not done it. Can You Track It? Mammals. It's all just a beautiful, beautiful book. Mammals from Down Under. This ought to be really cool. Australian animals. Alright, so, and it's fun that the pre-K, I mean, even though he can enjoy this as well, he's got like just, you know, a little workbook of his own, little course of his own to do. Okay, so my daughter will be doing level 4, The Good and the Beautiful. Nice big pack here. There, I got handwriting for her. And It's so hard to show these things on here, but anyway, nice handwriting. There's cursive, and it is rainbow coated. They just started doing that, so that's a lot of fun. And then her language arts is actually in 2 parts, 2 of these books, and lots of good stories to read in here, and worksheets. And like I said, this is part 1, and then there's also part 2. And then there's the Creative Companion, which has writing, art, and geography in it. Look at the beautiful artwork in there. And then her grammar and geography cards, which I'll have to cut out unless I have them from Hannah, and then I'll just go find them and use those instead. She also has a couple of books to read that go along with her curriculum. We have, let me get them out of this little baggie here. The Big Wave by Pearl Buck, and 20 and 10. She will also be doing teaching textbooks for her math, and I think that covers it, because she'll be doing the history with us, and she'll be doing the science, and then the math, and then the good and the beautiful stuff. So, all right, that's Rebecca's. Okay, now for my son. He is 12. He's really enjoyed a lot of hands-on things, working with his dad, working outside, and so it's been very difficult to get him inside and working on the workbooks. So this year rather, he's pretty motivated. He really wants to catch up. He wants to be where he's at, you know, supposed to be grade-wise and all that, and so he's going to be working pretty hard. I am doing a different sort of curriculum with him this year. I'm doing Easy Peasy Online Homeschool. I don't know if any of you have heard of it before. If you have, please leave comments below. Let me know what you think about it, you know, if it's worked good for you and whatnot. But they do have, you can either print off the worksheets, or you can get these books for like $5 on Amazon, and that is what I chose to do. These are the math printables. We're starting out really simple, but then it goes, you know, harder as we go on. And what we're hoping to do is to be able to complete 2 levels of Easy Peasy this year. We'll see how that goes, how motivated he is, but if we could do that and then, you know, do 2 more next year, he could be up to where we want him to be. And if it's too easy, we can always skip ahead to another level, but another level rather. So he will actually be doing all of his subjects on the computer on Easy Peasy, and so I did order that. This is the zoology printables. This is what he chose to do for science. There's like different things that you can actually choose. So he wanted to choose zoology. So we did that, and then there's like levels 1 to 4, I believe, and then this is levels 5 to 8. And I'm guessing that, you know, these are just the worksheets that go along with what's online. So, but they're all there. It looks like he's going to be doing like lap books and stuff like that. And then he also picked, I believe, U.S. history, and there is no book that goes along with that. We got his reader. I did just get that printed. I'm sure he can do it online, but I also wanted to have it available here. And like I said, they are pretty cheap to get online, and so you know, here's a little workbook here with word searches and vocabulary fill-ins and so on and so forth. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna give Easy Peasy online just a go, and I'm really hoping that it'll work out. It actually goes through high school, so I thought that was very interesting. All right, the last couple things I have to show you is just a book order that I placed on the Good and the Beautiful. They had a sale on newly released books, and some of them just looked really good. I'd seen a few of them reviewed on other channels, and I thought, yeah, I think so. So there's several 9th levels, 8th level, I think I have 3 9th levels, 8th level, 7th and 4th. And then I also got the little beginner box, box A. I'm sure that Caleb's probably too young for these yet, but I don't know. He may start this year, which I'm kind of hoping. They're sort of like, let's see if that'll focus or not. They're sort of like the Bob books. So I just think they're really cute, and I think if he can figure out how to read these, that he would really have a lot of fun with them. So it's just a whole set of them, 10 books, and there's A, B, C, and maybe D. I know there's A, B, and C. Whoa! They all fell out of the box. All right, so this one's called The Dragon's Secret, and it's something to do with like an old trunk in the attic. And my daughter loves mysteries. This one looked like a very clean one, so I thought I'd get her that one. Jacqueline of the Carrier Pigeons. This one also looked really good. It has to do with the Spanish Army, and also Holland, Leiden, Holland. Through the Wall. This one here is happens in East Berlin post World War II. Very interesting. On the Edge of the Fjord. This is also, I don't know if you've ever read like Hans Brinker and the Silver Skates and that sort of thing, but you'll remember how the Nazis headquartered themselves in some of the local families' homes in their little Norwegian fishing villages. And anyway, this one looked really good. Summer on the North Star. I believe, yes, this one takes place in Alaska. So that looked like fun. And then this one is a 4th level one. Prudy at Meadows Farm. And she stays at Granny's farm without her mommy and daddy for the first time. Feels a little nervous and at a place, but her and her cousins end up having some really fun adventures. So anyway, I thought that one looked like fun. So guys, I think that about wraps up our curriculum haul for this year. There may be some changes along the way. There always is of some sort. But our set date to start is August 10. So it's coming up fast, y'all. And last year I did start in July, and while I enjoyed that and we could take a little more time off, it also seemed like school just went on and on and on and on and on forever, and like we didn't really even wrap up until, I don't know, mid to end. It was closer to the end of May, and I was just like, I have had it. I've got to have a break. I've got to be done. I don't want to think about school for a while. And so I'd even thought, well, what could we start in September? But counting up the weeks that we kind of need and how long we need to get through school, I figured, well, we better start August 10, which is generally when I start, is somewhere right around in there. And that's also when the local schools start here in Tennessee. So although it's earlier than those in like the New England or then out in the Pacific Northwest, us in this part of the country generally start this time of year. So anyway, I'm interested to hear if you guys are homeschooling this year. What have you chosen to do? What do you like? What curriculums do you like to use? It's always fun to just see what's out there. And yeah, we've tried a lot of different things, but we just really do love the Good and the Beautiful curriculum, and then the teaching textbooks. And I'm interested to see what the Easy Peasy is like this year, and how Hannah enjoys Ace Paces for high school. So, alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because I'm sure we'll be talking about homeschool as the year progresses. And yeah, stay tuned to see all our adventures. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.